Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram. Today we are here with as what you can say. 2023 is going to end, 2024 is approaching, and we are here to tell you that how you can make your 2024 a very happy year. We are here as your planner. This short, small video will give you a glimpse of whole 2024 with research of Akash G and his guidance. Let's welcome Akash Ji. Namaskar.
Namaskar, Rohitji. Yes, you're right. Today we are going to talk about 2024. I just thought that since 90 days, almost only 90 days, and two and a half, 3 months are left for the for 2024 to approach. So I thought maybe let's start with some positivity.
Akashji, before you start with the whole events of 2024, I just want to ask you as astrologer, because you go through so many charts, how important it is to plan your year before as in the light of astrology. In office, our bosses always say, make planner, make charts for January, February. No, this is official work. Now this is a life work. So how this is important to plan your 2024 beforehand and how it affects.
Rohitji, yes, it affects very well, and we all plan, things in advance. So, there are many people who would have many plans. Someone wants to buy a house, someone wants to take their job, someone wants to go to a foreign country, someone wants to go to higher education, someone wants to take retirement, someone wants to open a company, someone wants to do so many things. And for that, we need to know the right time. What is astrology? Astrology has nothing to do with your destiny. It is only timing of events. It can only tell you that during this time, these are the planetary positions, and this is how things will turn out for you. That is why I, did a little bit of research and came to this point of um, from January till December of 2024. How are the planets placed? What is going to happen? What is the biggest transit of the year? How is 2024 looking? Just
Hmm.
as a glimpse, because now, after a month, when November and end of November comes, Rohitji, everything is going to stop in Western countries. Especially, there is going to be completely, festive mode, and work offices will be off, and so there will be a lot of less work. And
Yes,
during
yes.
this period, what we need to do is that we need to make sure that we are in the right space or in the right planning. Remember, a wise man never stops planning. If it is on
Hmm.
holiday or not, it does not matter. They have to plan. So to make big decisions, to know how your new year is going to be, this is just a teaser, like a teaser, Rohit.
And I think one who has done the planning well, that means 50% success. Because if planning is foolproof, then 50% work is remaining to just complete that work.
Exactly, Rohitji. So today, let's start with a very beautiful quote, because these people, everyone will be watching this very near to the new year as well. So step into new year with confidence from the universe has written your story in the constellations. Let the stars be your guide and luck be your companion. So I hope that 2024, before even telling you what is it going to be, should be a very good year for you. Now, at the beginning of the year, this is what is happening in 2024. January, beginning of the January, it's good news because Jupiter is going to turn direct. Second
Yes.
day is again good news. Mercury turns direct in Scorpio. So two major planets turn direct. So January does not look so amazing, but yes, it looks very beautiful start of the year when big planets are in right position. February, again we say Mars is the highlight of February because it becomes exalted in Capricorn. So
Hmm.
February's highlight is Mars. In March, if we say Mercury becomes debilitated. And on the
Hmm.
same, so beginning of March, Mercury becomes debilitated, and end of March, Mercury again, Venus becomes exalted. So, Mercury being debilitated, Venus being exalted. So, it's a very good time
Ye-
for you. Venus will give you luxury. So, this is how the 3 months look. And what I have done, I've highlighted the points of major decisions that you want to take or do not take. Like, even if now, if there is an exam that is going to be happening on March of 31st, for example, after 1st of April, so you know that, what, next year during this period, my Venus, however it is it good or bad? It is favorable or not favorable? What if in February, around the 10th of February, you are supposed to start construction of your house? See, Mars is exalted. Why not? Let's do it. And so this is why I have made this small presentation of months, so that if you are watching this video and if you have some plans for specific for sub month, you will see that what planets are, where are they placed, and you can see your birth chart and get an idea. Moving on in April, Rohitji, Mercury again becomes retrograde. So this is the time to not do big communications. Sun will enter into Aries and become exalted after 13th of April. This is a very good time for taking any kind of exciting roles, or start to do government jobs, or apply for government jobs, or give government exams. If you can give after 13th of April, before May of 14th, in this 1 month. That is why this is here. So you can book right now. Many things you need to book right now. That this is what it is saying. April 25th, again, Mercury will turn direct into Pisces. That means communication and everything will be restored. Now, the biggest event of 2024 is just Jupiter transiting into Taurus. It was in Aries, had Guru Chandal Yog last year. Now, this year, May 1st, 2024, Jupiter will enter Taurus, and it is going to be very much, it will bring a lot of blessings for people of Taurus ascendant or Taurus signs. Very nice. Wherever it goes, Mercury or Jupiter will bring expansion. So, here, if you're trying to thinking of starting business and all, the May is the right month for you. That do business and do take major decisions in May. Moving on to June, Rohitji. June is again very normal, but the big thing happens on 30th of June. That is, Saturn becomes retrograde again. What happens whenever Saturn retrograde? Saturn gives you chance. So if you have started something in the start of May, and on June 30th Saturn will become retrograde, this will give you chance to clarify, or maybe repair any kind of decisions that were not right in your area, and you will get good. See, Saturn during this time becoming retrograde in Aquarius is not very, it already happened last year, and it was not very pleasant. Things
We are
become very
going
extremely slow.
right now. We are going through this phase of Saturn retrogression when we are making this video.
Yeah, Ruiji, and the main thing is that Saturn retrograde here, I am taking next year, because you many people will be watching in June as well. So
Yes.
here it shows that Saturn retrograde, whenever it happens, your work becomes very slow. That things that you need to achieve in 10 days takes 40 days for achieving. So that will happen. So do not start any new thing after June 30th, because there will be obstacles.
One thing I want to mention here, because the next year is 2024, and according to numerology, it again becomes a Saturn year, 224 and 4 and 4 8.
Exactly.
Saturn year also.
Year of Saturn. And so we have to be very careful with Saturn, because Saturn is the planet which will make everything slow. So next year is the main mool mantra of next year is take things slow. Do not
Take things
rush into
slow, do your karma in very good manner, no cheatings, no frauds, go slow.
discipline.
Discipline, very, very important for Saturn. Discipline.
In July there is nothing very major, or nothing major which we can expect. In August, again 5th of August, Mercury becomes retrograde in Leo. And August 25th, Venus will enter into Virgo and become debilitated. So
Hmm.
if you want to buy any luxury property, anything, so August is not the right month next year. So we have to be careful that when do we need to have such kind of energy. But August only is going to be a little bit more good for communication. End of August, Mercury will become direct into Cancer, so that is a good news. Later in September 23, Mercury will enter Virgo and become exalted. Very good time for starting communicative business. Very good time for communication. Very good time to ask your bosses, or ask your management to give you a raise. Communication will be very good during this period. October is a month where Jupiter starts becoming retrograde. Now, here, when Jupiter starts becoming retrograde in Taurus, it is a time for extreme caution, because whenever Jupiter becomes retrograde, other planets like Rahu, other planets like Sun, and these start, giving you a little bit of cruel results if by chance Jupiter is aspecting them. So you have to be careful. Sun will enter into Libra again. Second, not good news in October is that Sun becomes debilitated. After that, Rohiji, the third bad news is October 20th. Again, Mars will become debilitated. So, October is not a very good month of next year to make major decisions, because here planetary energy is not right. So this is the time of lot of introspection, lot of being into ourselves, and trying to get things into the right order. November next year is when 15th of November 2024 Saturn will turn direct into Aquarius, and it has given you enough time to repair your damages, and it will now start acting in a very good way and be ready, you know, for its approach into Pisces on March of 2025. So it will be moving forward now. And secondly, November 26th, Mercury again retrogrades in Scorpio. December 7, Mars retrogrades in Cancer, and Mercury turns direct into Scorpio. So in this whole event, if you see, Mercury starts with being direct this year with Jupiter. On the same way, Rohitji, Mercury again turns direct into Scorpio, and that is how your next 2024 will end. So planets have a major role. If you are making any big decisions, you need to be careful that which month to choose for the right decision. Right, Rohitji? So this is how 2024 looks like. That's a small presentation, just to give you dates that when and what you need to do.
Small presentation but very meaningful presentation, because Akash Ji did your planning work here. First phase of planning work. The next phase of planning is just, if you want to take a consultation regarding 2024, from January to December, you need to plan. You want to plan everything. The very simple thing, the new thing which Akash Ji just launched is 2024 yearly chart reading. Plan yourself with Akash Ji. Just sit down from January to December, tell them, in this month I want to do this, in this month this. Then Akash Ji will tell, stop, don't do this, do this month, do this month. Then he will plan for you. Just what you have to do, you have to take consultation. And I think this is the right thing. In year, we face so many losses. I remember 2022 when I faced heavy losses in business. Then I remember that, oh, if I do this yearly consultation and plan everything before, maybe I don't lose so much money. But now the chance for you, maybe you are a student going for PR, going for studies, going for choose some, trade, which studies I have to do, for career, for everything. The perfect reading is 2024 yearly chart reading. Go for this and have your year 2024 a planned year, a happy year, a good year with the guidance of Akash Ji. So you have to do, you have to send your birth details on the mail ID or on the WhatsApp number given below, or just go to www.acs2.ca. The team will contact you and you will have a yearly chart reading. The only suggestion to you is just do this before 31st December in time, because already when we have to launch this package, already there are people who are in the queue and taking this yearly consultation. So Akash Ji is a single person who have to do himself. There is no staff doing predictions, only he has to do. So please make this thing in time. Thank you very much, Akash Ji, for this beautiful package what you have launched, and this planner what you have given us. This will be the guide for 2024. And I hope if you get 25 minutes, 30 minutes in your schedule, I will be the person also who want this yearly consultation, because I also want to plan my year well and have guidance from you. Thank you very much. Thank you very
Thank you,
much. And
Rohitji.
thank
Thank
you to
you.
all subscribers, all family members for giving us so much love, because the 2023 is a year of your love and blessings. And this AC Astro is yours, not ours. This is yours. Thank you very much and keep blessing us. So in 2024, we grow more and we have more big family. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai Mata.
Mm,
Di.